Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberly.
All right, here we go with episode number 121.
How many years is that?
2.5 years, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, moving right along.
And we still have to keep our day job.
I know, right? You think we'd be making some money on this,
Right?
but no, we're not.
Great. Anyway, let's get to it. What do you got?
First, Hoppy Dudes is closing. They lost their lease in Hinckley. The landlord decided not to renew, but they were working on a second location in Medina. Unfortunately, with everything going on, that's not going to work out either. They're just closing their doors after 4.5 years.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know if he'll pass on the recipes to other breweries or just out all those delicious beverages. But
That's
it's
sad.
Very
That is sad.
Yeah.
A moment of silence for beer drinkers
Yeah.
everywhere. Hopefully they can find something.
Yeah. All right, let's get some more
I
positive
don't
stuff.
know.
What do you got?
Oh, my gosh. In typical Brunswick fashion, you guys really came through for the resource room drive. So a huge thank you from B3 Businesses for a Better Brunswick to everyone for their generous donations. We had not only the drop-off locations that were full, but people started sending stuff on Amazon. That was able to stock both resource rooms at the junior high and the senior high. Also a reminder that any elementary student can also seek assistance from these rooms. Yeah. If you are in need of something, they have just about everything now. We stocked them with deodorant, shampoo, body wash, and snacks and stuff like that. So,
and this photo is just some of the stuff, right?
That's just some of it.
Some of it hasn't even been delivered yet. Who was it that had a pile that they were still getting over there?
I think Voft went and picked everything up. So we want to thank them too.
Whoever has to put all this stuff away on the shelves, thank you. 'Cause that's a lot of stuff.
I told her, I kept warning her. I said, you're going to need a storage room somewhere because you'll be able to replenish this. And, you know, the kids will be well taken care of for the months to come. So again, thank you everybody for all of your support. There's a whole list of people that helped out with this. Yep. So we thank you all.
All right, let's move on to something else. Soup.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this. So the Oaks Family Care Center is having their 4th annual Soup Cookoff fundraiser. And I think tickets are $20 maybe. And it's over at Amy's Arbors Event Center. We'd like you guys to come on out. There'll be tons of raffle baskets and yours truly as the MC and some celebrity guest judges for the event. It's always a good time. I did it last year and we had a good time. Last year I gave away car washes to the car wash that is not to be named anymore. So this year, I don't know what we're going to give away. Definitely some donuts and maybe some movie passes. So
it'll be first, second, and third place winners selected by judges. And then there's a people's choice.
Correct.
That's going to be voted on by the attendees.
Yeah. There'll be a live auctioneer and he does a great job. He's going to auction off all the, bakery. There'll be bakery and stuff like that. That is, so he'll be doing that. So come on out. That is on the 10th. And we would love to see you guys. It's a great fundraiser for the Oaks Family Care Center.
All right. Good stuff. All right. What else we got going on here?
What, do I got to do the whole show this week? You're like, you pick this one, you do it.
My throat is sore. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh. So earlier this week, I touched base with David's family, and he is progressing quite well. They want him to get up and move around and stuff like that. And I said, does he need a wheelchair? And they said, no, they want him to walk. They're encouraging him to walk. His heart looks good. A little bit of fluid in there, but they said that's to be expected. He's on the right path. We wish him well. And he's still looking for some more cards. So drop him off.
How many did he get?
I don't know they didn't say, but he said he's got quite a bit and it's keeping him busy and positive.
That's good.
That's what Dad said. So let's keep those cards coming in. You can drop them off at Donutland or mail them to David's house. All right.
Now that we're in October, they're coming out with drinks at all of our different coffee shops. I saw this one over at Grounded Bean. Kind of looked pretty good. The Vampire Mocha. You can get hot or iced with espresso, choice of milk, chocolate sauce, and topped with whipped cream and strawberry puree drizzle. The strawberry drizzle is pretty good.
Yeah.
Smoky cold brew, and then always my favorite are the autumn apple spices. with apple cider. Anytime you put apple cider in a hot drink, they get pretty excited about that. So head over to Grounded Bean and check those out.
I was talking to somebody earlier this week and we're like, grounded beans, human beans, like we were trying to keep them all straight.
Somebody's already taken Beantown, so
Oh, yeah.
maybe we should.
And the next one that's coming in is called Seven Brews. So at least it's not another bean
Another
name.
bean one?
Yeah.
All right. What else we got before we head over to Roger at Hounds Town? Anything?
I don't think so, did we? You're looking at me, I'm looking at you, and we're just like, what was
unorganized today.
Was there something?
I don't know.
All right, let's just cut it right here and we'll go to Houndstown. If there was something else, we'll get back to you. Oh, I know what it was. After we listen to Roger at Houndstown, we're going to hear from Jade, our business of the week, right after Roger.
All right.
Hey, Lucas and Kimberly, it's Roger from Hounds Town. Just wanted to let you know that this week we have Peanut with us. Peanut is an 8-month-old terrier mix. So a puppy, but he's been through the Grafton training program for dogs, knows all of his basic commands. He's an awesome pup. I'll tell you what, look at the pictures that we have posted on our Houndstown, Cleveland, Brunswick Facebook page. The usual picture that I take once I pick him up. I'm probably over smiling in it, but he was just having so much fun in the back seat. And then when he got here at Houndstown, went right into a pack and is doing really good with the other dogs that he's interacting with. There is a suggestion from Bria Animal Rescue that he probably isn't going to be good around cats. But as far as dogs go, or smaller dogs, I should say, every dog he's interacted with here, he's been just fine. So again, we encourage anybody who might be interested to call us to arrange a meet and greet. Our phone number here is 330-460-3052. We'd love to have anybody who's interested come on in and see if it is a good fit. And also remember, we are here for any and all doggy daycare, overnight boarding for cats and dogs needs. Anybody who wishes to come in with their dog does need to do an evaluation. We give you a free day of doggy daycare. We can go over all those details when you call, but let's try to get Peanut adopted and have a great rest of the week and weekend. And we will be back next week. Take care, everybody.
That's Roger from Houndstown. He's got Peanut with him this week. If you're interested in that, you can reach out to Roger at Houndstown or Bria Animal Rescue. Speaking of Houndstown, Roger got a reunion award for partnership with Bria Animal Rescue, where they were recognized for the work they do in helping adopt pups. You know, he's been at this for quite a while with us and with Bria Animal Rescue and all the other efforts he puts out there on trying to get these dogs adopted. And he got an award and some recognition. So congratulations to Roger and his team over at Houndstown for truly making a difference in getting dogs adopted.
Very cool. So what we're going to do is start doing a business of the week, and that's sponsored by B3 and Brunswick Group Therapy. So first off this week, we're going to listen to Jade from Event Guard Benefits Group. They are a Brunswick-owned business. So let's hear from Jade.
Hey, Brunswick. This is Jade Wiles. My husband, Kyle Layden, and I own Avant-Garde Benefits Group. We're an employee benefits consulting firm, and we've been doing this for over 25 years now. We work with sole proprietors, LLCs, and employers that have up to 50 employees. Really, to be honest with you, in our experience, we've seen a lot of employers that are literally getting screwed on their employee benefits costs simply by not seeing what their options are. Our focus is to make sure that doesn't happen. We bring affordable employee benefits to the table. We handle compliance and employee benefit education. Really look forward to connecting with fellow business owners in Brunswick to see if we can help. So feel free to reach out anytime. And a big thank you to Lucas and Kimberly for having us on.
All right. And that was Jade. It's always good to shop around, you know, whether it's car insurance, health insurance, all those things. So reach out to them if you'd like a quote.
Good stuff.
All right. Getting into things to do in the 212 tonight, which is Thursday the 2nd, we have the Night of Champions over at Brunswick Skate Station. You can support the team. They're USA members Michael and Susanna. They're traveling to Beijing, China this year in roller figure skating, and they have been on the team for 4 straight years. It's $13 admission, and it includes a slice of pizza, a drink, and a fun accessory $2 for skate rentals and $4 for inlines, and there'll be an exhibition by the team of one of their routines that they'll be performing. So skating and a show. Also have prizes and a nice backdrop for the medals to the winners of each game that they're going to hold right there. There's going to be face painting, $1 to $2 per painting, and basket raffles. So that'll be a fun night over at Skate Station, and that's tonight from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Sounds like a good family activity.
And there was nothing going on for Friday that I could find.
Really?
Yeah.
We're just going to go right into Saturday?
That's
Is
a
that what-
first. We usually have all kinds of events, but as we move into October, I think everybody's going to slow down a little bit because you're kind of in those between weeks where you can't decide if you can do something outside safely or inside safely.
Well, if this weather keeps it up, I think your neighbor's pool is still open. I drove by down there. Oh, my goodness. So celebrating 1 year anniversary, Gamers Lair, congratulations to them. Controllers, cards, and cake. Okay, you had me a cake.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be Saturday, October 4th from 2 to 6 at 1785 Pearl Road, right off of Laurel, kind of in that plaza there. They have a Pikachu meet and greet. They're going to have raffles every hour. Sky Circus performance. I don't know. What is that?
I don't know, but it sounds interesting.
I know. It does.
Look up. You'll see it.
Look up. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Cake cutting at 5 o'clock if you're into the cake thing. Your favorite word. Free hot dogs and pops while supplies last. Snacks for gaming fuel. Popcorn, chips, and pretzels. Free henna tattoos. Anniversary discounts on select items. You can book your birthday parties. When they opened, we did a tour and saw their party room and stuff like that. So, just a whole lot of stuff going on. Again, Saturday from 2 to 5.
And everything is free during those hours. So you can try something out that, you know, whether it's the Xbox, the PC, the Nintendo 64, Wii, they have dance pads, VR set, even a driving rig. It's all free to play during those events. Take your kid up there, or if you like gaming, get up there and try something new. They have a whole collection of games you can play. So it's a great way to try out some games that you don't own before you buy.
Yeah, she's got some great 3D stuff too up there. If you're into 3D stuff, they make that stuff up there too. So go check them out Saturday.
All right, the Wooden Nickel has clam bakes every Saturday in October at 3 p.m. It starts at 3 p.m. It's only $30,
I was going to say, look at that price.
which is a pretty good price. It comes with a dozen clams with drawn butter, an 8-ounce sirloin steak, corn on the cob, and choice of sweet potato or baked potato, and a cup of clam chowder and a roll. You can get an extra dozen clams for only $10. Thought that was a phenomenal deal.
That is a good deal.
And they are over on, what is it, Marks or Substation?
They're on Marks.
Marks.
They're on Marks, and they've got trivia, and they got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Being from Brunswick, I always get Marks and Substation confused. I mean,
I live over there
we're that way.
confused.
I always go to my mechanics over there. And,
Give them a shout out. Who is it?
oh yeah, sure, Rapid Wrench and Lube.
All right, what else we got? Saturday night,
Yeah,
it's Medusa.
right. Over at Manzo Sports and Spirits.
My goodness, that looks scary.
No description, just a smiley face, heart,
Give us something,
hands,
guys. would ya?
drink, hands, heart, smiley face. So,
Okay. All right. Medusa is going to be at Manzo's. That's all we can tell you.
Saturday at 8:30 p.m.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the first trunk or treat of the year that I've seen.
Yeah, this is over at Chick-fil-A this Saturday, 2
Come
to
on,
4.
work with me here.
A lot of stuff going on Saturday.
Yeah, I know you're looking at all this stuff. Like, wow, look at all that stuff going on.
I'll take over the second half for you since you worked so hard in the first half of the show.
Okay.
They're going to have amazing JDM and Euro cars, loads of candy, and family fun. Local EMS, fire, and police will be there passing out candy too. You can show off your spooky style in a best costume contest. Bring your family and enjoy it with a sweet tooth. Yeah, it is the first one of the year. It's completely free. It lasts for 2 hours, and it's over at Chick-fil-A in Brunswick from 2 to 4 this Saturday.
A fun fact.
Yeah.
You know how we do the one at Hickory Ridge every year?
Mm-hmm.
This year it's the 26th of October, by the way. Tickets are on sale, hickoryridgecinemas.com. Anyway, they can't come because it's on a Sunday.
Well, they're not allowed to do
They're
anything
not
on a
allowed to do
Sunday?
anything on a Sunday.
Ah,
So they're like, we can donate food. We just can't participate. I'm like,
interesting.
oh, maybe I'll get some nuggets this year from them.
Well,
But anyway,
way to stick up for their moral values.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
kind of, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
they're abiding by the rules,
Right.
shall we say. So, all right, Sunday at the farm. That's going to be wrapping up probably in the next couple of weeks.
I think they got
One or two
the
more.
12th, the 5th, the 12th, and then I think
That's about it.
Yeah.
So one of the last Sundays to go, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Historical Society on Laurel Road. If you're coming from the center of Brunswick, go down to Laurel, turn right, and you can't miss it. It'll be on the right-hand side. Produce is still plentiful, and bakery, crafts, and all sorts of good stuff. So just a couple more Sundays left, so go check them out. Sunday at the farm.
Yeah. And also Sunday, if you're still watching the Browns, which I'm sure everybody is, if you've done it this long, you'll still be doing it. Browns versus Vikings. They're playing over in England this weekend. The doors open at 9 a.m. over at Panini's for a breakfast option and $2 off pizzas all day. Because that's a really early game because it's in London.
I know somebody going to that game.
Yeah?
And when they first looked at tickets, they were $1,000 a piece. And now they're down to like $150.
Get out of here.
That's what she told
Seriously?
me. That's what she told me. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Oh, wow.
well, I teased it a little bit earlier, but let's go over it again. The 8th annual Trunk or Treat event is coming up in a few weeks. Tickets have gone on sale. That's at Hickory Ridge Cinemas on the 26th. We start at 10 o'clock, and then the movies start. We haven't finalized the movies yet, but I can tell you that there'll be one small theater this year. We're doing something a little bit different for the toddlers that can't sit through, an hour and a half long movie. So we're just going to do some shorts in one movie theater. And then the rest, I think the movie times start at like 10:30 or 11 or something like that. And then they run them sporadically so you can jump in a theater. Last year we had 60 participants, and this year we're on track for 75.
Oh, wow.
So make sure you get your tickets. It's only $8. Thanks to Bedard Brothers Landscaping. Keeps the ticket price down and helps get a movie in there. We want to thank them for sponsoring this event every year.
And I saw that Plaza's doing a bit of parking lot upgrades in anticipation of Ollie, so that's kind of exciting.
We're only coming in if you fix the parking lot.
Sure wasn't the other way around. You can only come in if you fix the parking lot
Right.
for us.
They should have tried to get the whole thing done, not just part of it.
All right.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it. That was a quick one.
Yeah,
Is
not
that-
bad.
yeah.
Let's let Avery tell a joke.
Oh, yes. My favorite.
Hey, it's Avery here with another joke. A man and a giraffe walk into the bar. After a few drinks, the giraffe falls over and dies. The man begins to walk out when the bartender stops him. Hey, you can't leave that lion here, the bartender yells. The man turns around. It's not a lion, it's a giraffe. Tune in next week for another joke.
All right, and that's it, Brunswick.
She's going to replace me one of these days. Oh, my goodness. All right, you guys, have a good week. If you know something that we missed, just give us a shout out. You know how to get hold of us. Until then, see you guys.
Bye.